Death is common in video games, but sometimes it's not just a restart. Sometimes it feels like the game is punishing you for dying, not with a simple try again, but something far worse. Something designed to linger in your mind, and to make you question if you should even keep playing. Tonight we'll descend into the void. These are the most disturbing game over themes in video game history. Turn down the lights, put on your headphones, and remember, if you hear these sounds, it's already too late. Number 10. Donkey Kong Country. Our journey begins in an unlikely place, the colourful world of Donkey Kong Country. After running, jumping and swinging through bright jungles, failure greets you not with laughter, but with silence. The screen fades, a broken wooden sign that reads, "Game Over," tilts and creaks in the dark. A slow, mournful melody plays, as though the jungle itself is grieving. For a game so cheerful, this moment feels like a funeral. It's not terrifying, but it's deeply unsettling. Number 9. Earthbound. Then there's Earthbound, a game drenched in a childlike charm. But if you lose, the colours drain away. The screen becomes black, and a cold, droning synth hum begins. You lost, it says, blunt, final, like the game itself has given up on you. For young players, it's shocking. 1 second you're fighting a goofy enemy, the next, you're staring into a void that feels like death itself. Number 8. Super Mario 64, The Drowning Death. Most Mario deaths are cartoonish, except one. When Mario runs out of air underwater, the cheerful music suddenly cuts off instantly. He releases a muffled gasp. His body slowly goes limp, and he sinks into the dark. It's brief, but for many players, it was their first glimpse of something truly unsettling in Mario's world. Number 7. LSD Dream Emulator. LSD was already strange, a psychedelic labyrinth of shifting walls and screaming faces. But when you fail, there's no structure, no logic, only chaos. The Game Over scream isn't even music, just fragments of broken voices, warped laughter, and synthetic buzzing like an insect hive. It doesn't feel like you died, it feels like your mind has shattered. Number 6. Resident Evil PS1. Survival horror is supposed to be scary, but Resident Evil went further. When you die, the camera lingers on your corpse. A deep, ominous sting accompanies blood-red letters. You died. It's not just failure, it's a punishment, a reminder that death here is permanent. The mansion claims you, and you won't escape. Number 5. The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, Moonfall. Sometimes you don't even need to die. In The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, if you let the clock run out, the moon crashes into the world. The screen shakes violently, screams echo, fire consumes everything, and then nothing. The screen fades to white with a hollow chime, as if reality itself has been erased. It's one of the few Game Over screens that feels like the end of the world. 4. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Eternal Darkness doesn't just kill your character, it tries to kill your mind. When your sanity breaks, the game pretends to crash. Sometimes it fakes deleting your save files. Sometimes the screen fills with blood. Then the game over text appears, taunting you. It's not death, it's psychological warfare, and it works. Number 3. Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is already a descent into trauma, but death is worse. Metallic shrieks scrape across the mix, and buried deep underneath are faint human screams. It sounds less like music and more like a recording from hell. You don't just fail here, you become part of Silent Hill. Number 2. Limbo. Limbo is quiet until it isn't. When you die, there's no music, just the red crunch of bones, the snap of traps, and the flutter of unseen wings. The game over screen is simply the absence of life. No text, no restart prompt, just your small broken silhouette fading into black. It's disturbingly intimate death as a whisper, not a scream. Number 1. Dark Souls. And finally, the game over screen that has haunted millions. Dark Souls. When you fall, the world simply fades to black. A single phrase bleeds across the screen. You died. No music, no comfort, only the sudden absence of sound, as if the world itself has already forgotten you. It's not loud, it's not dramatic, it's cold. And that's what makes it terrifying. Game over screens are supposed to be simple, a signal to try again. But sometimes they become something more. A glimpse of the void waiting behind the pixels. A whisper of death in a place that should be safe. So next time your screen goes dark and that music begins to play, listen closely. Because if you witness one of these, you might not be coming back.